The bridge or the back bend is one of the most intense stretching positions for your upper body, and in this video I'm going to show you a strategy you can use to make it better and improve your range of motion.
The flexibility guy, Coach Elia.
Hey guys, the flexibility guy, Coach Elia here, which today is with the beautiful Viola. And together we're going to show you how to do a bridge, how to do a back bend using a strategy which is very, very effective to improve your range of motion. You just need a little bit of equipment, but we'll get that in a second. But now let me show you first my brand new book, Shoulders Range, which is the complete playbook to master your shoulders flexibility. So if you want to improve your shoulders flexibility, also if you want to master the bridge, which is the topic of this video, you can check out this book following the link in the description down below. Now, with that said, let's start. Alright guys, so as I said, you just need a little bit of equipment to do this strategy here. I got kind of a board here. You can also use another pair of yoga blocks. As you can see, I have also some yoga blocks and some weights. If you don't have a board like this, you can just put some yoga blocks instead, alright? It's the same. The concept is that you do want to have something diagonal here, alright? And Viola is going to show you why, alright? Now, you do want to put your hands on the diagonal board. As you can see here, I use the yoga blocks, the weights of course behind the yoga blocks to keep them in place as she goes into the stretch. But as you can see here, the line here is diagonal, almost 45 degrees, all right? Now she puts her hands on the board and now she goes into a bridge, a back bend. As you can see here, now the main idea is that your wrists here are not stressed a lot, all right? Because in a bridge, in a back bend, usually the wrists are under a great stress, under a great strain. They have to support a lot of tension, a lot of pressure, and that may be sometimes a limiting factor. But now you have that diagonal line under your hands and you can rest your wrists and focus more on your shoulders, focus more on your hips, focus more on your legs, all right? So the main idea here is that you do want to put your hands on the board, all right, which is diagonal, all right? And it's going to decrease the pressure on your wrists. As you are there, remember, you do want to lock out your elbows, you do want to shrug up your shoulders, so you do want to shrug your shoulders up, push your shoulders towards your ears, you do want to straighten your legs, push your hips up, and go into a bridge, which is this position here. Of course, it's not the topic of this video to talk to you about the bridge, but you got the idea. Okay, thank you so much. So as you can see here, you have the wrist diagonal, and that is going to decrease the pressure. Alright guys, so is that clear? It seems like obvious advice, but it's not. Trust me, it's not, because the wrists, when you perform a regular bridge, they are under a lot of stress. They must support a lot of tension, all right? And that may be something that your body doesn't like and may limit also your range of motion. What's the point in doing a bridge if you don't want to stretch your wrists? I mean, if you do want to work on your shoulders, thoracic spine, hips extension, etc. What's the point in holding you back because your wrists can't do that? There's no advantage there, all right? So if you want to focus your attention a little more on your shoulders, on your thoracic spine, on your hips, the best strategy you can use is to cut the wrists off of the equation, all right? So you do want to leave the wrists out. And by using this strategy, you're going to be able to do that, all right? Because you have your hands on a diagonal line, your wrists are going to be in a much better position, all right, to let you express more range of motion on your shoulders, on your thoracic spine, and on your hips, all right? So that's the main idea behind this exercise here, and you can use it use it. I strongly suggest you use it to perform the bridge. As you can see, make sure that the setup is safe though, all right? So make sure that you have something safe. As you can see, I have my weights to make sure that the yoga blocks are not going to move from there, all right? And I have this beautiful board on the yoga blocks. Find your setup, all right, and use it. The main you got the idea, you got the main concept of this stretch, all right? But I know that you may have a lot of questions, a lot of doubts, a lot of opinions about this exercise here. Maybe you give this a go and you had something to ask, and you can do that. Leave in a comment down below, because I'll be really happy to have a chat with you, to talk about it, to discuss further in detail this exercise here. So leave a comment, and remember that if you enjoyed the content, you can leave a thumb up. It's free, and you can help me grow this YouTube channel. All right, guys? So with that said, that's all from the Flexibility Guy and from Viola today. Have a nice stretch, and see you in the next video. Bye.